The hot afternoon sun beat down on Jill's head. Her mother handed her a few crumpled bills. "Jill," she said, wiping her hands on her apron, "run go down to Miss Blossom's shop and buy 2-pound chicken back and 1 tin milk. Hurry back now." "Yes, Mama," she answered, skipping off down the dusty road. At the shop, Jill greeted Miss Blossom, collected the chicken back and tin milk and tucked them carefully into a little plastic bag. On her way home, her eyes caught sight of a guava tree in the distance, heavy with plump yellow fruit. "Lord, dem guava look nice," she whispered to herself, her mouth watered. Jill stepped off the path and into the bushes, bag swinging in her hand. What she didn't know was that her father, Arnold Gordon, had dashed into the same bushes just moments before. Nature had called him urgently, and he couldn't have made it home in time. Jill scrambled up the tree, stretching for the ripest guava. Just then, her eyes landed on a strange figure crouched below. She paused, unable to see his face, but it was her daddy, caught in his private business. He covered his face and waved his hand frantically, whispering, "Gwoat back, gwoat back." Not recognizing his voice, she let out a piercing scream. "How see ya?" The guava slipped from her hand, the groceries tumbled to the ground, and she bolted out of the bushes, heart pounding. By the time she reached the yard, she was gasping for breath. "Mama, Mama," she cried, empty-handed. Mrs. Gordon spun around. "Jill, what happened to you and we the chicken back and the milk de?" she stammered. "Mama, me dropped him. Black Heart man did in a de bush." Shaking her head, her mama tied her headscarf tighter. "Lord Pickney, stay ya so? My gwine look for de things myself." She set off up the road. But just as she reached the corner, she saw Arnold strolling toward her with a wide grin, swinging the very same grocery bag. "Dina," he chuckled, "your daughter nearly dead with fright. She buck me in de bush when me did a poster letter." Mrs. Gordon stopped in her tracks, then burst out laughing. "So are you," she see? "No wonder Dee Pickney run so." Arnold handed her the bag. "Yes, man. Die poor Chile nearly mashed me ears with de scream." Together they walked back, still laughing, leaving Jill inside the house, trembling and puzzled, wondering why on earth her parents found the whole thing so funny. Tell us in the comments if you like these stories, as they are indeed true, taken from the vault of my childhood memories. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. See you soon.